This is your Dungeon Master here, Daybreaker Rein, with the PS2 dungeon returning. I accidentally put this off until today. Got a little sidetracked yesterday and kind of forgot to stream. So I put out a tweet and talked about that. Just my sleep schedule was all over the damn place, and so it's really hard for me to get up and get content going. So I'm hoping to fix that. I needed to start the timer. I'm sorry about that. But welcome all. We're going to be revisiting and continuing our playthrough of Army Men Green Road today, and then after this, I will be doing a regular gaming stream and continuing my playthrough of Warriors Legends of Troy. After that, the Return to Drand Lake series for Dark Souls 2 is still going on, so I need to finish and wrap that up as fast as I possibly can. I've only got a couple more days, like 6, 7 more days before the initial, like, quote unquote cutoff date, but I'll probably keep going even after the cutoff date. So let's go ahead and get this started so we're not delaying too much longer. I apologize to anybody in the stream or anybody who watches the archive version of this if there is some sort of like weird feedback that you can hear. I think it's the capture card. I really am thinking it's the capture card. So I can't do anything about it. It seems to have gone away on my end. I don't hear it anymore. So I don't know if it was just this weird thing where I, excuse me, I have to like start up the system or something like that. I really, really don't know. So I apologize if there's any sort of like this weird feedback coming through. Hopefully it doesn't affect anything. It doesn't affect everything too badly. Hopefully that's the hopeful thing in any case. But yeah, we'll be doing this for about an hour. See how much further we can get along. I think we left off at the 4th stage. I think we got the first 3 stages done in the first stream. Okay, so I think it auto loads, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Okay, yeah. So, and the cool thing is that what we found out is that the power-ups transfer over, and even if you quit the game, you can come back and you'll still have your power-ups. So this will make things a little bit easier, I will say. Alrighty. Yeah, and I apologize for putting this off till today. I've really been trying to stay consistent. It's just my sleep schedule is so out of whack at the moment. I'm really, really trying to fix that, but it's just, between,
And we'll send a chopper to rendezvous with you. Our recon spotted portal energy bursts here recently. The TAM must be hauling in those otherworldly monsters from the new territories.
Otherworldly monsters?
Great.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Freaking Omega. Great. The hell's an otherworldly monster supposed to mean? Yeah, having the fully powered up machine gun has really been making this a lot easier. It's just that you can get so many more shots out than you could you could any other way. And the other weapons, like I don't really care for them because they're really sort of impractical. You don't get as much range as you do. The only one that goes full screen, as far to my knowledge, is of course the rocket launcher. But the problem with that is that it's not as fast and it's not shooting as many bullets as the machine gun does. So to me, the machine gun's a more practical choice. God, and I killed somebody that I didn't even know was over there. Got him. That's some good shit. Okay, no. Get away from me with that. Yeah, he's ginormous because I'm like freaking meathead Omega now because I'm fully powered up. Man, see, and they know the only way that they could freaking hurt me is freaking with the damn rocket launcher. I mean, their pistols. Pistols. Their machine gun shots do a number if you let them. But yeah, this game's pretty fun. I like games in this sort of vein, like Ikari Warriors. Because this is kind of what this that's kind of what this reminds me of, to be perfectly honest, is Ikari Warriors. Whoa, something happened there. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, let's please not get killed. What the hell is happening here? Oh, hell. Okay, back up, back up. Go forward. There we go. Okay. God, I was going to be so mad if I got ganked in a corner like that just because freaking the game's spurging out. Which, I mean, you know, it's an older game, so I could completely understand if that actually went down and that happened. I mean, the freaking it isn't that like with most older games. That's like how a lot of speedrunners like speedrun games, is they use exploits that are prominent in the game and were never fixed. You know, because this is long before the days of you know, of patches. You know, to update a game, you pretty much had to re-release it, and that was very far and few between. I don't know too many games that saw different versions. I mean, there was like the occasional, like I know, like with Silent Hill, for example, Silent Hill 2, um, the greatest hits version on the PS2 had all the additional content that was added into the Xbox version, but I don't know too many other games that do something like that. That like there's enough of a notable difference between the versions between like a greatest hits release and just a regular release. But kind of getting back on that on that feedback I was hearing, I really hope one of these days I can ditch the Roxio for an Elgato. The reason I don't know if I'm sure I explained this to the like the people in the Discord I talk with. I don't know if I've ever explained it on stream, but the reason I went with the Roxio as opposed to the Elgato is that the Elgato that a lot of people use is HDMI only. So to record any of my older systems, I needed something that was compatible with composite or component. Um, I believe you can record component, but I don't know how to get it to change from just being in black and white, which is the unfortunate thing. But with the Roxio, it captures component, and a lot of my systems can use component output, so I can record. HDMI would be preferable. It's just to record anything in composite. So, like, if I wanted to, let's say, record my N64, record my PS2, record my, you know, because I don't really have an issue with composite per se, but to record any of that, I would need a separate Elgato. And that was kind of the big drawback to that, was why I went with the Roxio, was because, well, a lot of the stuff I could still use component cables and get a good quality picture regardless of the fact. That's why I didn't want to dish out the money, because both Elgatos, regardless of which one you get, regardless if you get the component or the HDMI or composite recorder or the HDMI recorder, they're expensive. They are expensive, and I would. Oh, damn it! That's not good. I did not want the freaking stupid flamethrower. And I noticed it got rid of like my big power up buff. Crap. This is not good. I'm gonna need to find a machine gun soon. But yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. That was my bad. I kind of got caught up talking. You know, that's typically what happens though. Um, yeah. So sooner or later, I probably will be getting myself an HDMI Elgato, um, because I definitely would want that higher quality. I may just circumvent it and see about getting a converter. I know that converters like composite and component to HDMI, or the other way around. I know such things like that do exist. Um, that might be what I end up doing instead of buying two separate Elgatos for two separate things. Just so I can have that capability of playing my older games and being able to record them, because that's the only reason I'm able to record this right now is because the uh, the Roxio is component, so that's the only reason I'm able to record my PS2. Uh-oh. I don't like that the music stopped. My disc is a little worse for wear. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I guess it was like changing the music track. I thought maybe the music stopped and it wasn't going to come back, but just to kind of hone point, yes, my disc is a little worse for wear. Oh, please let me just switch. Damn it! And I don't know what that body thing was either. God, I just want my machine gun back. I'm not enjoying, because I'm probably gonna die now. Okay, so it didn't actually use all of my power, it looks like. Damn it! Yeah, that's gonna drop me. Damn, just dying the one time lost. Oh, so I think I lost all my power up regardless. So I think that entire time I was rolling around with a weapon that wasn't even upgraded. Oh, that really sucks. So I guess we're just gonna have to build our power up back. Okay, really? Please die. Thank you. God. And I do apologize if anything from the outside of on the in the other rooms of my house is being picked up on the microphone. I do apologize about that. I know that this microphone's a lot better about that and doesn't actually pick up stuff like that, which I'm a little bit I'm pretty thankful for. I mean, it has to be pretty loud.
Some kind of mutant.
What? Some kind of mutant? What the hell is friggin' Omega talking about? Yeah, if I ever do, I know Elgato's the way to go. I know that there are alternate capture devices that people have used and recommended.
This ain't no way to treat the dead.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Rogue. Or called him Rogue. God, we're not there yet. We're not, we're not to the point where we're gonna play Rogue Trooper. That's a long ways away. Okay. The hell is that? Some like freaking garden gnome? Like a troll? Oh my god, is it a freaking troll? Like Trolls the Dolls. Oh.
I'm suffering. Talk about a bad hair day. Thought you out here.
Dang, how much HP does this dude have? I freaking blasted him with my nuke ability and freaking didn't do shit to him.
I bring the high heat.
Is he dead?
Oh, you little freak.
Ow.
Oh, you little freak. I'm gonna kill you.
No, I'm gonna wait for that
Suffering.
to turn to a health.
Talk about a bad hair day.
Oh god. Ugh.
I'm suffering.
Grabbed it way too early. Ah, damn it. Okay. What killed? I don't even know what killed me. What did I touch that killed? Well, okay, whatever. We complete the level. That's the important thing. But yeah, I really do want to get an Elgato so I can record better. Just better quality footage. Not that the Roxio is bad, but I do notice that there is some color differences from what I'm seeing on my screen from what you guys are seeing. So, noticeable to me, at least. I don't know if it's, like, bothering anybody too bad. But hopefully, I mean, God, that took 15 minutes. These levels take a long time. I'm gonna say that right now. Holy crap. Hopefully nothing happens, though.
Our intel tells me the rest of that green squad is trapped in your area. We're confident you can free them. Then we can move ahead with your extraction.
Honestly, Doc, I don't mind. I feel I was born to fight. Which way?
And I don't necessarily know if they're just doing that to indicate, yeah, which way indeed. Okay, I guess we're going to the left canyon. I was gonna go to the right canyon, but yeah, I do not want a freaking grenade launcher. I just want my machine gun back. I was having fun being fully powered up. Like, nothing could get in my way. That's also another thing too. I don't necessarily know if the Roxio supposed to record at 60 or whatever it's recording. I mean, I know that my XSplit is only streaming at 30 frames, so I do know that at least. So it more could just be the streaming software. But I do also I mean I also know I did take some footage for Infamous for a podcast that the TCP did, and I passed that along. Okay, yeah, no, it's next Friday. I had to look up in my calendar for a minute. I was like, wait, wasn't I supposed to be on a podcast sometime? I had to think about that for a minute. I was like, I'm supposed to be part of a podcast. When's that going? When's that happening? Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, you can peg these dudes from freaking all the way back here if you've got the machine gun. Why would you want any other weapon? Because, I mean, imagine, you know, if you have the grenade launcher or the flamethrower, you're going to have to get up close to these guys. You're going to have to be constantly dodging their fire in order to freaking get up and hit them. So it's like, why would you want any other weapon? It's like, this just makes things easier. Okay, back up. Please let that turn so I can upgrade. Oh, come on! God damn it. I guess that's my only problem with the auto-scrolling thing is like since power-ups are like on a timer with the changing, it's kind of like a pain in the ass to freaking, you know, sort of deal with that because it's like you want to wait and you want to upgrade the weapon that you've got, so okay, well that was a weapon upgrade, so that's always good. Okay, so the little house-looking things are actually weapon upgrades, like insta-weapon upgrades. You don't have to collect another weapon. Oh god, I'm stuck on a cactus. Not good. Another branching pathway. Okay, well this time we're gonna go to the right canyon. Nope, not gonna be able to grab that upgrade. It's like, it kind of makes me upset that it sticks as a rifle for very, very little time. So it's like you don't really get a chance to grab it before it's already changed. Okay, got him. I like how they're all showing, like, stop him! It's like, you can try, you're not doing a really good job. Taking out like half your army. Damn it, okay. It's too far along. But yeah, you know, to be perfectly honest though, the other thing with the Roxio, in all actuality, was it was just really because I wanted to record. I really wanted to start up this streaming, this series for a very long time. It's been something on my mind to do for a really, really long time. So it was something that, oh, okay. Okay, so I helped the green. Okay, cool. Yeah, chill there, man. Oh, he's gonna come help me out. Cool deal. Hell yeah. Glad I got a teammate. It's like almost having like a second player that just does whatever they want. That'd be nice if this this game was 2-player. Holy crap, man. The onslaught of freaking bullets. Oh, did the green dude die? I think the green guy got ganked. Damn, man. Well, can you blame him? I mean, geez, like freaking the onslaught of bullets, and I couldn't get a freaking good shot on any of the freaking enemies. Alright, there we go. Freaking level 4 upgrade. So we're almost back to meat gun with meat gun and chain gun. Meat gun. And meat head with chain gun. That's what I meant to say. Jeez, I'm freaking awful. Okay. Assuming there's not much to do here other than just keep blasting. That's gonna help out though. Focus to one because that's the holy crap, man, these bosses have like such HP. Holy hell. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I mean, they don't want to make the bosses too easy, otherwise then it wouldn't have some sort of challenge to it. Okay, so we're one step away. Like, we were actually 2 steps away from meathead, meathead mode with big ass chain gun. All right, cool deal. All right, another level down. We're only just 30 minutes in. Or almost, we're 25 minutes in. That's not bad, actually. We're moving along. So like I said, hopefully we won't spend too many streams of this on Army Men because we do have to do another stream of Activision Anthology with the music off. so I can actually have my whole thing complete, because that's gonna bug the ever living crap out of me if I don't redo it. Because I'm super upset that it's completely muted and nobody can watch it, and nobody can laugh. But maybe I'll have some better
I'm
commentary.
not giving you home, but the Tan dictator General Plastro is up to something. You may be our best shot at finding out what it is.
Bring it on, baby.
Good luck, soldier.
Change is good.
God, man, we're gonna have to see that cutscene every single time this happens. Okay, but we're back to OP overpowered mode. But so Omega, I wonder if that's because he does kind of sound like Duke Nukem. So I wonder if that's the voice actor who plays Duke Nukem. That would be interesting to know. Okay, seriously? Come on. Please kill them. Thank you. I think someone was behind me. Let's take the right path. Or no, let's take the left path, I guess. Maybe you couldn't take the right path. Maybe it didn't give you the choice. Damn it, I'm actually like, taking fire. Ooh, I really did sort of need that. Oh, okay, good, I grabbed it. I was like, I do sort of need that, yo. I'm out of extra lives. Because I died twice in the first level, in level 4. Maybe it's just because I didn't understand the mechanics of the game. That's why it took so long for us to get through the levels. But now that I actually understand like how to play, and you know, we're making it through, which is good. Because like I said, I really want to wrap this up, hopefully within another stream or two, so that way we can get to back to Activision Anthology, and then do that stream. And then, of course, we'll be moving on from the A's to the B's after that. So, believe it or not, there's only 3 games in my entire PS2 library that start with the letter A. So, yeah, I'm super excited, because the first game on the B list is something that I actually haven't ever played. I've been wanting to, for some time. I'm not going to spoil it. It's been on the shelf. I've had it. I think I got it when GameStop finally stopped doing their PS2 games, because they had a sale, and it was like 75% off or something like that, used PS2 titles. So like I got like all this good stuff for like $11. So, but yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So I hope you guys all are on board for that. I'm sure Activision Anthology will be fun to revisit, because that was my first attempt at this. So I kind of did want to revisit it, because I think there was kind of some stuff wrong with the stream, if I remember correctly. But again, we can stream it without the music, and that way we can, you know, just go from there. So that way there's at least, you know, because I was really like kicking myself about that, and I was like, you know, the whole point of this was to go through my entire PS2 library in its entirety. Now, granted, if I do add to my PS2 library and it's already a letter we've passed, it'll probably be whenever, like, whatever stream I'm on after that, I'll go back and be like, oh, well, I've got an update, so I'm adding this game to the playlist. The playlist is going to be kind of interesting, because if that does happen, like, let's say for whatever reason I get another Army Men game like Sarge's War, we're already like in the seas or something like that, you know, that's going to be rather interesting to see, because it'll be like, you know, the A's were from like early on in 2017, while the you know, this A, you know, came along like sometime in the following year, you know, or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see. But hopefully, I mean, again, I mean, I haven't been buying games as much as I was at one point. So I like my PS2 library has not really expanded. Like, um, there are a couple games that I do wish to get for it. But they're like really and truly, I'm kind of content where it's at right now. Just because I have so much. It's like I have so many games that I want to play and get through and cover. You know, so it's gonna be something. I could say that at least. It's gonna be something if I end up adding more to it. Hopefully not too many. Because then it'll be a while, because there's a lot of games, like there are certain titles that I really want to get to. Not that, again, you know, I'm not saying that I'm not having fun with this. I'm enjoying this. I'm actually glad that I'm sitting down and finally playing it, much like with Alien Hominid. That game's really great, and I enjoyed playing through it. It's just there are specific games I have been dying to stream, but I'm limiting my PS2 stuff specifically to these streams. If I get a better sleeping schedule and I can start releasing maybe more content, we can maybe look at maybe doing more PS2 dungeon streams than just the one a week. Right now, I'm just really trying to keep it to the one a week, just because, you know, again, I don't want to like oversaturate my channel. I don't want to bombard people with content. I was really going ham on the Extra Life stuff last year, and so that was really all I uploaded was stuff pertaining to Extra Life. So I've really drawn back on that, and of course, you know, everything's going to start for Extra Life is going down in October, leading up to November's game day. That I'm still hopeful for. I'm really hoping more people. I think I might start making it like a monthly thing, and I might start posting it around and trying to promote it. Like I was trying to promote it through. I actually do have an account on Minds.com, because I started hearing that it was maybe going to be a potential alternative to YouTube. And so I started an account there, and mainly I just use it to promote my stuff. They have a system where you build up points hourly, and you can use points you can trade points for views. And so I was trying to do that, but no one really voted for my Extra Life post. So if you happen upon this video, and or you are a subscriber of my channel, please, by all means, the link, if you're watching this live on Twitch, is at the bottom of the channel page. But you can go to my Twitter at Daybreaker Rein, and you can also vote there. It's the pinned tweet. So the voting's open until October. So I'm really hoping to try to get more votes in for that, because right now it's kind of sitting only at like 8 votes between all the games, and I really would like to see more feedback on that, and see if you know, I thought it'd be a neat way to get people involved in what I do. Because again, like one of my big things, and not to like kind of derail or anything like that, but you know, this is how most of my streamings go. I typically banter, because really and truly it's hard for me to make complete and utter commentary on just what I'm doing, you know. So it's kind of more like I just like to talk, you know. But one big thing is that I've always, and I've said it probably numerous times, and I keep repeating myself, I'm sure, and I'm sure people are tired of hearing it, but it's like I've wanted to really get people involved in the Extra Life, whether it be through them participating with me, or you know, just fan activity, you know, just fan involvement. Like, hey, you know, here's a poll where you can vote to see to see what you want me to play, you know. Because I'd rather play something that people would actually find interesting and actually enjoy watching, rather than, you know, just streaming whatever. But right now, if I recall correctly, the voting poll, the winner at the moment, well, I should say not the winner, because the voting's not over yet. It's not over until October. That's when I'm going to officially say, okay, you can't vote anymore. Or basically, it'll be like the last day of September is when I will tally it up, and I'll make a video about it, and I'll show you guys the results. The thing is like, I believe Yakuza 4 is in the lead right now with, I want to say, I can't remember if it was Earth Defense Force or Metal Gear Rising following second. If Yakuza 4 ends up winning, man, though, that's a long ass game. There's a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of stuff you can do in that game. So, oh wow, really? Because I got stuck, it took damage away from me. That's bull. Oh, that's some bull crap. Oh, is that just invulnerability? I guess so. But yeah, I said potential game and or games, depending on the length. Some of them are shorter than others. But yeah, if it ends up being Yakuza, Yakuza's going to take pretty much the majority of all of the month. And I don't even know if I'll be able to complete it because with the extra life stuff, I may expand it. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be doing like 5-hour streams. I'll probably expand it to 2 because it is a special, you know, oh, god damn it, no. Damn, I did not think I was gonna die. That was my bad for not paying attention to my health. Now they're behind me, so oh jeez. This is what happens when I start rambling and I'm kind of just more nonchalantly playing than I am really paying attention. But yeah, Yakuza 4, holy crap, man, that's gonna be something if that ends up happening. But yeah, like much like with the Dark Souls streams that I'm doing right now, it'll probably be like 2-hour segments instead of 5, because God, I mean, giving myself 5 hours to play, I could definitely achieve a lot in that 5 hours. But damn, man. I might not be able to. It just really all depends. I couldn't imagine being able to crank out Yakuza like that. Especially because I know that 90% of that, well, maybe 80, 70, I'll be generous and say like 70% of the time that I spent streaming will be streaming and watching and reading the cutscenes. Now granted, I'm no Game Grumps, I'm no Dashi, I'm no Markiplier, I cannot do voices to save my life. Not good ones in any case, so don't expect me to freaking give every AI or every NPC their own specific voice. God, man. I sometimes wish, I mean, you know, I did have that vocal range that I could do that just for fun, just to make it more fun and entertaining for people, but it's just one of those things that my voice isn't good for that. You know, I don't even think, you know, I was told at one time I had a good singing voice, and then at another time I was told I have a good narrating voice, which I was appreciative of, regardless of if it's true or if it's subjectable. You know, I personally don't think I would have a good singing voice, or I do have a good singing voice. I think I'm mediocre at best, very much amateur. Okay, needed that, but at the same time, you know, it's just like narrating, because I did try my hand at creepypastas at one point, before I started the gaming thing. I was a trend, not a trendsetter, trend setter. I was a trend follower. I kind of, you know, and I don't have any problem admitting that. That's what I really did for a long time when I started YouTube, because I had not a clue how to freaking do gaming stuff. It was like you watch stuff like with James Rolfe and how he used to do the Angry Video Game Nerd like reviews, like how he used to record footage and stuff like that. Like that dude used a recordable DVD player and then would rip the footage from the DVD. Like, I mean, that's how you had to do it back in the day. You know, you didn't have, you know, capture cards that you could just plug the system in, you know, plug the capture device into your computer and record like through a program. Like you actually had to find ways around. So it's like, I think a good portion of my teenage years was trying to hunt down a recordable DVD player so I could, because there was a time where I really did, I wanted to start game reviews. I really did. Like I like, not angry reviews or anything like that. I just wanted to review the games that I grew up playing and I enjoyed, whether I had criticism or not. You know, and it was kind of going to be more like an objective thing. Like, you know, not, oh, I'm just going to talk shit about this game for, you know, 20 minutes. I was going to be kind of more like, I really wanted more to focus like objectively, like looking like take the good with the bad, you know, like if the game was actually tolerable, you know, or not. I think the only review I ever actually managed to get out, and it's no longer available on YouTube because I purged the channel, was I did Silent Hill 2, but I recorded all the footage via my camcorder, directly recording it from the TV, so it wasn't a good review. I won't ever say it was a good review. It was again, a lot of my stuff, it's all amateur. I'm no professional, and I will never say never ever say that I am. God, if I was, yeah, I mean, I've got a cool layout and everything like that. At least it's cool to me. I don't know. Fans may think otherwise. You know, I've got cool layouts and stuff that I make for like XSplit, and I can stream and I can connect shit, and I've got a recording kit. But I am not professional by any means. I didn't go to like acting school, or I didn't go to like, you know, vocal training to like make my voice sound like sensual. You know, I didn't like do anything like that, you know. I'm just some guy on the internet just streaming because, you know, that's what I want to do. You know. How did we go from dry as bones canyons to a canyon covered in ice? How does that work? Someone's gonna have to explain that to me. But it's a video game, I shouldn't question it. It's kind of like in the NES version of the TMNT arcade game, how New York gets frozen over for a segment. Yeah. Well, I will never call myself a professional. Like, it's really, like, I ain't gonna lie. I think a lot of people, like, I think I've even seen like Dash EXP like react to his older videos and stuff like that. You know, I think it would be really, really hard for me to ever like look upon older projects I did and just be like, oh yeah, that was the best thing I ever did, dude. Like, I tried my hand at Flash animations. They're garbage. Like, they're no Ego Raptor. Okay, let's back up. Come on, turn to health. I need health. I'm about to die. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely no Ego Raptor, and humor, like, that's another thing too. Like, trying to make people laugh. I always wanted to make people laugh. I actually, like, for a time when I was a kid, like, I wanted to write comedy. Like, I wanted to write stuff like, because I was a big fan of the Hank the Cowdog books. I don't know if anybody, John R. Erickson, big part of my childhood. I loved those books. I'd probably read them now, or read them to my future children whenever I have children. If I do have children, you never know. I'm a gamer, so probably not. But you know, it's like I would probably read those now and just be like, oh my god, man, these are very, or, you know, or you know what? No, I can't say that. I might actually understand things better because I'm pretty sure some of the humor in those books went over my head, but I really wanted to write comedy, and, you know, thinking yourself is funny is one thing, but you know, trying to make other people laugh, that's a completely other different thing. I can make my friends laugh, you know, that's one thing, but I think, like, you know, everybody can make their friends laugh, really. You know, you do something stupid or you say something kind of messed up, you know, amongst friends. Yeah, I think it's one of those things, you know, I'm pretty sure you could, it's easier to make friends laugh than it is to you know, make other people laugh, because God, I probably could not make other people laugh well enough.
Not if I can help it.
God, that early PS2 voice acting, yo. God, oh, dude, why? Oh, I was like, why am I not respawning? Oh, that was some bullshit. Grab all of them. No, I only got one of them back. Grab that one. Or something. I'm freaking getting ganked. I don't have unlimited continues. How the hell did I let that situation occur? God, man. Now I've got people behind me shooting me. I've got people in front of me shooting me, and I can't shoot all those guys behind me, I don't think, because I can't see them. Oh my God. How did this suddenly go crazy like it is? I did not expect the situation to get out of hand. I was doing so well and just kind of nonchalantly playing, and then all of a sudden it's just like all this shit came on the screen. It became more of a bullet hell. It's like a bullet hell right now. Look at all those. I mean, granted, the bullets are hella slow, and you got way more time to dodge them. God damn it. Okay, now I really can't just sit and bullshit talk. I've got to freaking focus. Oh, that's what I get though. I should have been paying attention, but no, I wasn't. I was too busy talking about
Brute force. Back road.
random things. Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta go this way. Alright. I kind of figured since there were two splitting pathways, it's like not very specific when it lets you do that and when it doesn't let you do it. So. Oh God, no, I don't want to lose all my damn health again, freaking getting stuck in a damn corner. And there was, I think my channel is being like botted or something. I don't know. I'm saying this because my viewer count went from 0 to 4 to 20, back down to 4, back up to 20, down to 3, and now down to 0. I mean, unless, unbeknownst to me, for brief segments, I'm actually appearing on the front page of freaking Twitch, which is very, very, very fucking unlikely because I never appeared on the front page of YouTube. So it's like, you know. Granted, I never posted anything that was fucking worthwhile. All my highly viewed videos are just garbage. I'm sorry. You know, and you know, some people might beg to differ and be like, "Oh no, you shouldn't view your older content like that." But I was like, "Nah, fucking yeah, I can, cause it's garbage. Like I'm not gonna sit there and try to freaking defend that crap. It was freaking amateur. It was mediocre. Like I was not a freaking animator. I freaking like didn't have Macromedia Flash until much later. There were a bunch of Flash animations and stories I wanted to make and do and try to see if I could, you know, become internet famous, I guess, you know, with something like maybe something would take off. But I think the last video I posted that got like an insane amount of views that just absolutely astounded me was I posted a video of me doing an unboxing, and I know what you're gonna say as soon as you hear me say that. Don't worry, I know, you know. But my idea is that the unboxing I was doing was game related, and so I really wanted to push more of a focus on gaming for this channel than I did anything else. Like I really wanted to just kind of like forget that I tried to be a freaking trend follower and move on with my life and do gaming like I always originally wanted to do. Because, I mean, I don't have any video of me saying that back in the past. Like, I don't think there is, but I've always wanted to. Like, that was always a goal in mind. I wanted to do freaking video gaming before it was even a fucking thing. Like, before it became such a huge thing, before PewDiePie, before Markiplier, before Dashie, before Jacksepticeye, you know, before all of them, I really wanted to do gaming. Now, granted, you know, a lot of those older gaming videos, I could guarantee you would probably not be great. I mean, you know, I started my YouTube channel like when I was freaking, God, like when I was in my, well, I was obviously a teenager. I was like either 14, 15, maybe possibly 13. So even if I did have the means to do a gaming channel, I don't think it would be nearly as good as it is now. Or, well, good is subjectable. Suggestible. Or suggestive. Debatable. I don't know what word I'm trying to look for. I'm sorry. But, subjective. Yeah, I think it's subjective I was looking for. But it's also debatable. What the hell killed me? Oh, there's landmines. That's neat. There were landmines, and I didn't see them. Yeah, I mean, I feel that I'm a lot more well-rounded. I can talk about things in front of a camera. Like, I used to be like a freaking camera-shy motherfucker. Like, and I think the first live video I ever did was something in the regards to, God, what was that? When I think it was something around when like Sopa and Pippa came up. That was like the first live video I ever did. I know that's actually kind of on a political scale, but it affected the idea of YouTube. And for lack of a better term, you know, I never wanted to see, you know, I am not so goddamn spiteful that I would want to see people lose their sources of income. You know, granted, now there's things like Patreon, so it's like, even if YouTube shit the bed, like, let's just put that, let's just say hypothetically, if YouTube shit the bed, a lot of the big name YouTubers, all they have to do is just start up a Patreon and then go post their videos somewhere else, like Dailymotion, or go join Minds.com, or, you know, like, they would still be able to get their content out there regardless of whether or not YouTube was still around. But, you know, I never, like, at the time, you know, of course, that was before Patreon, that was before, you know, I knew a lot about PayPal and shit like that, where people were freaking asking for money for freaking content and shit. You know, oh, because, you know, we deserve it so much, you know. That's a whole other issue, and I don't want to turn freaking the PS2 dungeon into Rant City, you know, so I will save you from that. But I think the first live video I ever did was I came out and said that we have to save YouTube. I was very, very... Okay. I guess the level just kind of ends. That was kind of weird. But I am very much to the point where I don't think I have enough time for another level. So we will go ahead and cut the stream here very shortly. But yeah, okay. So old content. I used to do a bunch of crap. Let's just kind of bullshit for a little bit, I guess. Used to do a bunch of crap. Used to try to do YouTube poops. Used to do anime music videos. Used to do Kingdom Hearts parodies because that was a thing. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's like if I became big by whatever reason, if I got a bigger fan base than what I already have, you know, people would know this. It's like I've not deleted these videos. I've not hid them away or anything like that. You know, so it's a very obvious thing, you know. But you know, I used to be all over the board with stuff that I did. But yeah, the very first live action video was a vlog. I came out and I talked about that we need to save YouTube because I didn't want to see it die. Don't know if my opinion has changed much. It probably has. I don't know. And I'm not, again, it's like I wasn't ever spiteful of the idea of people making money from this website, even though a lot of people said that I was, which, no, that's not it. I hate when people fucking chill themselves for money That's what I fucking hated. You know, was people freaking trying to abuse their fan bases and ask for more money than what they were making because, you know, well, this is their only job. Well, you know what? I don't think internet making is, you know, making content on videos is a reliable source of income, but that's just me. Anyways, guys, before I start going on more of a freaking tangent, I'm going to go ahead and cut this stream here. But I will be picking back up here very shortly once I hook up my PS3 and get that going for Warriors Legend of Troy stream. Because I did miss last week. I think I missed it, and I did Dark Souls 2. But yeah, so we're going to go jump to Warriors Legend of Troy. And then after that, after an hour of that, we will be jumping to Dark Souls 2. I wanted to say Dark Souls 3. I don't know why. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the PS2 dungeon. Sorry that this episode was kind of like me just rambling more than anything. You know, I hope you enjoy watching the archive. But we are making progress through this game, so hopefully, like within another stream or two, you know, hopefully we will see the game to its entirety. I think we're already halfway. I think we stopped on level 8, so hopefully we will see this game completed shortly. Anyways, guys, until next week, this has been Daybreaker Rein with the PS2 Dungeon, and I will catch you all in the next one. And if you want to stick around, I'm doing Warriors Legend of Troy right after this, so take it easy, guys.